Oh my god, this is really loud. Trendy Entertainment, I love you. Ah, pre-alpha footage! That's a crystal! Oh, skinny! Oh my god, Series EV is super skinny! Lightning towers! Oh, what is that ninja guy? Oh, there's a... I don't know what the hell that guy is. Oh my god, there's a huge ogre with a huge axe. Spike blockades being awesome. What was that character? Oh, Squire and Monk doing something in the corner. Oh, what is that frog lady? What is that frog lady? Oh, whoa, that animation. That animation. Oh my god, that eagle thing. Whoa, who's that lady? Are those Viverns? Oh, Barbarian being badass. Oh my god, those animations. Who's that? Who's that? That looks like a Sphinx lady. Squire and Monk fighting in the corner. Oh, there's a huge engineer guy. Huntress is running around. What is... Holy shitty titties. Oh my god, I wanna... Oh, I'm so confused. Those animations. Oh! Oh my... Holy shit, guys. There's a new boss with a huge ass shield. And oh! Dungeon Defenders 2. E-hype. I am so excited. Hey, what's up guys, it's oNightPineberries, and I hope you enjoyed my little show there. It was very, very exciting for me. I was so ecstatic when the video finally dropped. Oh, first off, honest to God, I thank you guys, the workers at Trendy, the people who made Dungeon Defenders 2. That trailer was absolutely amazing. I was balls deep. That was not my first time watching it. That was actually my second time watching the trailer, and I was just balls deep. I was just screaming at the top of my lungs. I enjoyed it so much because it's so new, yet it feels like the original Dungeon Defenders because it has that similar that cartoony art style. It's not like really mature and deep like all the other games that have been coming out lately, and I don't know, I felt like a very strong connection between the two games, so it doesn't feel as different as like everyone is complaining about because of the MOBA apparently looks very different. Like the beta for the competitive MOBA looks extremely different towards the game. Like it looks really stupid apparently, and I still haven't gotten to the beta, so I have no idea. I have no knowledge of it, so I can't assume yet. But, oh, I guess I can assume, but I can't just, justify saying that, this is shit quality over this is amazing quality, because what I've seen was absolutely art. That was pre-alpha, guys. I've been a gaming tester for 4.5 years, and I've seen pre-alpha, like, gameplay. I've played stuff in pre-alpha, and it's absolutely terrible. I've never seen such horrible, ugly stuff in my life before. And then this, Dungeon Defenders 2, this is pre-alpha, and it looks already as if it's like a full game. Like, there's already, of course there's, minor, a little setbacks, but, it's pre-alpha, and it's this, like, crisp and clean, and they're already getting, like, the AI just going so smoothly, the dying animations, the moving animations. Sure, the hero animations as of now is a little bit too stick-figured, but it's still pre-alpha, guys. And this game, believe it or not, is set to release late 2013 and early 2014, meaning we have like 6 to 9 months, guys. 69, yeah, 69. 6 to 9 months until the game is actually released for us. So stop the, oh, this game is retarded, it looks stupid, I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm like, boy, please, it is free to play, because that's all the information we have. It's free to play, you're not paying for anything. Stop complaining about DLC. The game isn't even freaking out, and you're complaining about fucking DLC, and it pisses me off to no end. Come on, the game isn't even out. Like, what the hell is your issue? Like, calm the freaking hell down. And I apologize for my cursing. I've been holding this in for such a long time. Me as a gamer and a YouTuber, like a video content creator, and if I'm this angry, how do you think the creators feel? Like, it's ridiculous. But enough with my ranting. I took some pictures of the clip as we were going through it, and it was just some of my favorite pictures. The first picture is obviously Series EV up close. She got skinny legs, she got skinny arms, she has the same hair, she got big feet, she got big booty. And look at that thing on her back. It's like this new weird looking... Was that always there? Because I don't remember. There's like a jetpack kind of thing. Or not jetpack. It's like the Tron circle thing, which is really badass. Her gun is still, badass. And, sure, the monster... I think that monster's being hit. I think there's a squire in there, like where that, I don't know, I think there's a squire there, I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a squire in there, maybe, I don't know. In between the two ogres. And yeah, the Series EV looks much better, in my opinion. I think the original Series EV looks pretty badass, but it looks a little too, like, bubbly for the idea. Like, it's an android made to kill, and then it's just like a bubbly little anime figure. And then this one, she looks like an actual human being, like an agent, like a killing machine. It's pretty badass. Sorry, I'm really excited. And then the next picture is really blurry, holy. But I'll try to remedy this in the later, because I'll take a repicture. But it's the new lightning harpoon cannon, lightning cannon towers. They look amazing, absolutely amazing. And then there's two new champions there. There's the ninja assassin guy who's holding two daggers. He's dual wielding daggers. There's a crystal warrior. I don't think he's the squire, but I have no idea. He has a crystal sword and a crystal shoulders, and it looks really crazy. Next photo is some weird. My friend said, "Is like, is that the Series EV but obese?" I'm like, no, it's the Series EV, but she's much like, I mean, not the Series EV. It's like a robot, but it's much chunkier. And then in the clip, she charges into battle and like explodes, and then all of a sudden there's like arrow rain. I think there's the other character that in the clip that you see next to this huge monster thing. I think she does like an arrow rain skill or something, but it's pretty badass. The next clip is, here it is. There's that archer character. I think that is, oh no, that's the Sphinx lady that I was screaming about. I don't know what the heck she is. A manticore, whatever. She's just arrows like in that green circle. There's just arrows falling, and the crystals look really weird. It's like an actual diamond. Or not an actual diamond. It's like a diamond, but then the top part was just cut straight off. And I thought that was really funny. But if you look at the environment, it is so crisp. Look how large the environment is, by the way. This game is so much bigger compared to the first one. And now the next clip. The next picture is the huge ass ogre with the gigantic axe, mallet, mace kind of thing. And he's just running past those lightning harpoon cannon things, and I was just like, what thanks, harpoon towers. I think it's like mortars, lightning mortars. That's what I think it is. I can't say that word from us. Finally, everyone was screaming in the videos like, oh, the summoner and the demon summoner and a necromancer type character. I think the far right is a summoner, the middle is the demoness, and then the left is the necromancer character. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then of course there's a crystal. It's just, they showed so many characters, and I thought this was really funny because the squire and the monk were doing like rock paper scissors into the corner, or just showing off their abilities. And then on the far right, you see in the far right, that green thing, zooming in. Oh, that green thing, that frog lady, she is so adorable. Orgasm. But there's the barbarian on the right, and then on the farther right there's I'm assuming he's an NPC. If he's a character, he looks like Proto Man, or like Slade. Not Slade from Teen Titans, but Slade from Young Justice. And there's the crystal warrior on the far left with the engineer. Speaking of le engineer, I think he's an engineer. He might be an engineer, or he could be like I don't know, like a heavy soldier warrior type. I don't know, because he's holding a huge mallet. And then this is the main reason everyone is like raging, is the apprentice. His animation is like his whole body is stiff, and his right hand is holding the staff, and just his arm is moving. That's it. And it was just like, no, this is terrible. I'm like, pre-alpha footage. It's right there. Pre-alpha footage. It's hilarious. I thought it was really cute. I think they should just leave it in there, just like piss off people. But then the huntress, I thought this was really cool because the huntress was using like bow guns, what else, crossbows and stuff like that, but they never really used bows like that. I thought about it, they never actually used bows. So I was really glad to see that the huntress was actually using a bow, like an actual longbow, and then she had a quiver on her back, which is really badass. And I really like how the original skills for some of the warriors, the heroes, are still there. Like, she still has the eagle shot, or the hawk shot, whatever it's called. the purple thing, but now it's red and it goes and it explodes. And I thought that was really extremely badass. And then finally, this picture. It was like I was freaking out because the wyverns were purple, and then I was like, what the heck is that? Look at that! Who's that lady? And then she's like following a goblin wheeling like a levitating cart or something, and there's a lady behind that looked like the lady from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, that really hot bunny lady. No, she's not a bunny, she's a human, right? Yeah, I don't even remember, but then it looked like her. I just the hair and the heels, and then she was running really weirdly, like a spy kind of character. I'm assuming she's a range character. No idea, it's speculation. But I thought that was really badass how they're showing so many characters. And if you get, again, I'm gonna zoom in for you guys, all the way in there, the freak, the dude riding that like hermit kind of character, riding on this weird slug caterpillar, I don't know what the heck that is, and then there's like a stick with that turnip on the end. I was like, he's there again, no. I was laughing so hard at that. And then of course the barbarian just literally ripping through foes. I thought that was hilarious. He's just being straight badass. He went through an ogre in one slice. I think the monsters here were like super easy, and then the characters are like godly gear armor and weapons. I just had a feeling, and then they're doing like 10 million damage, so they had no chance. I thought that was funny. But yeah, he's just ripping them apart. Next image is the really cool, they showed 4 characters here, I think. There's 2 range type, and then there's a robot guy. In the video I even put it like laser. He like charges it up, and then he launches his like Superman, like when Superman like rips his shirt open, it's like boom, and then laser. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this guy. And then the wyverns they look terrifying, whatever they are. And then I don't know, I thought that was badass how he's just like laser beam. And then if you look carefully behind the tree, or not behind the tree, but in between the branches, the light, I think it's like an arcing laser beam, which is, I shudder on the fact that there's so many badass characters in this game, and I'm so excited. Like, I assumed that there's going to be characters, and they're going to be repeat characters. Like, you know, do you guys remember? Of course you remember. the Countess and the Squire. They're essentially the same thing, but just reskins. And sure, their attack animation is the same, but you know, or I mean different, and their main hero skill, the joust and the slice, circular slice, are different, but they're essentially the same character, and I really dislike that, how they did that. They're just like male and female counterparts. So I really dislike that fact, but I'm really glad in this video they're showing like all the different variety of characters, all the different variety of skills, and I was just really happy to see how much they've gone through. It's just really badass. And now the huntress running through the overworld, the town. This is the example. I thought the overworld was in the previous video, or my previous pictures, first impressions, look, that boat was the overworld, but apparently this is the actual overworld, where you're actually third person shooter. First, it's not really first person, but you know, it's a closer view of third person next to, you know, the gem knight, and then of course the guardian, or not the guardian, the engineer. And then if you look at the right corner, Timo. Timo is always watching. And then of course if you zoom in, I'll zoom in for you guys, the demon Sasquatch turnip hermit guy is still there. I hate him. Why is he there? Why? What is he? How much you want to bet? Like, I'm gonna be actually playing that character the most, even though I hate him. I don't know why I hate him so much, but he just looks really scary, so I really dislike. Like, look at that. What is he? He's riding a mole rat, a mole. And then look at all these different characters. I'm assuming these are characters. If they are characters, holy shit! Like, there's like a dude in a pimp outfit with a pimp cane, or is that a gun? I don't know. My picture is very blurry. It should be clear for you guys. And I don't know. It's just there's so many, like. There's so much variety, and I think this is like a quest town, I hope. Huh, Trendy? A quest town? That would be really badass. And then the awesome character doing the uppercut. Or he did the Superman jump like into the air, and then he landed straight into the ground and did like he destroyed the earth beneath him. That's what he did. And then he destroyed everything in that area. I don't think he actually did. I think he only did some damage, but it was so crazy because he was just smashing them, and all of a sudden he goes up and then boom, straight into the ground. And I was just like balls deep, and all my friends are like, that sold me. I'm playing the game just because of that character. I'm like, I know, right? And then of course the crystal, much bigger. That base of the crystal looks extremely badass, and it really reminds me of StarCraft 2, the Protoss, one of the maps, and I just really like that. I don't know. And I was really disappointed how they teased us and they only showed us like spike blockades, harpoons, the lightning mortars, mortars, and the what else did they show us? I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I can remember. But that's all they showed us, and I was like, show us more towers. I want to know what towers there are. But yeah, I was really sad. But but still, you know, the redesigns look really nice. And then finally, the boss. I'm hoping he's a boss. If he's a character, I'm gonna lose myself. He has this epic trine shield looking thing, and then this huge mace that he can throw. And then he's just bleeding, or not bleeding. He's just like emitting like purple aura from his eyes. I'm falling in love with him. He's amazing. He looks so well designed, and I cannot wait to fight him. And then if you look in the background, it's like an actual kingdom. Like it's a castle. There's flags. It looks like the summit. Or like the summit walls, but you're actually on the floor, not on the roof, which is really cool. And yeah, the Dungeon Defenders 2 logo, which is much better than my attempt because I just, yeah. But anyways, guys, my opinions on this trailer, amazing, absolutely amazing for a pre-alpha trailer. This was spot on amazing. But of course, you know, there needs to be tweaks on the character animations because it's way too stiff. But of course, this is pre-alpha, so it's understandable. Like, I'm not saying like, you know, Trendy, why you slacking? No, this is perfect for pre-alpha. So I don't know why you guys are bitching about like, oh, you know, the animations look stupid, you know, like the art style is like too cartoony. I'm like, isn't Dungeon Defenders 1 more cartoony? I don't know. But yeah, it's for a pre-alpha trailer. This was like, I want the game. I want to play it. I want to play this damn game, but we have to wait a whole year for this now. And I can't, they're building up so much, you know, and I'm anticipating so much for this game right now. And if it like, you know, it fails, I'm going to cry for the rest of my life. I've been theory crafting with some of my friends who love Dungeon Defenders and some of my fans, my viewers, and we are just so psyched. And then we realize it's only March, and we're just like, balls. Why can't this game come out earlier? I'm just, honest to God, I cannot understand why some of you guys are complaining on why, like they're complaining on the such small details of this game when it's nowhere near coming out. And some of you guys are just foreshadowing so far ahead. Like, and you guys are just like, the game is, like, they just released their first pre-alpha trailer, and you guys are already complaining about how much DLC there will be and how much the game will cost and how much, you know, this game looks awful. I'm just like, chill the hell out, you know. You know, in my other videos, I said a lot about League of Legends and Dota 2, but I wasn't comparing it. I was just saying how, like, you know, they're going in the right direction of the gaming industry right now, because League of Legends is the most profiting game right now. It's free to play, and then it has the microtransactions, and it's from a business standpoint, that is excellent. Like, they're making so much money, and they're doing so much like better than every other gaming company right now. I'm just saying that free to play is not necessarily bad. Sure, we're gonna attract a lot of trolls and flamers now, like how terrible the League of Legends community is, but it's gonna open, you know, it's a whole new world for gamers who don't know about tower defense games. You guys have to consider, you're not the only people in this world, you know? Trendy's trying to expand their audience because they need more people to play the game, because they want to spread the world of tower defense, and tower defense is amazing. So they're actually doing a MOBA game so they can pull in more viewers and more players. So I honestly think they are geniuses, and I applaud them, and I'll forever applaud them for this idea, because, you know, it's the only way to evolve in a gaming industry. You can't just do the same thing over and over unless you have the perfect formula like League of Legends or Dota. So I'm really glad they're doing this because it's the smarter way to, you know, get a bigger audience. My rating for this trailer is a 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 because they didn't show us enough towers, and that's about it. That's the only thing I can complain about. It's actually a 9 out of 10. I just want more towers because I'm a tower defense player. I love towers. I'm not really into DPS, like doing DPS, because that's boring. Because you just go in, you just destroy everything with your hero, not your towers. I enjoy watching my towers murder everything versus me going murder, because that's too much work, you know? I'm too lazy for that. But yeah, I really wanted to see more towers, but instead they showed more heroes. I'm really glad for that. And then the amount of variety of heroes that we're able to use in this game is bonkers, because remember my previous video, I said, are we able to use all of these characters? Will we like have a choice between using all the MOBA characters in the co-op game, the tower defense game that we all know and love? So I'm really glad that we can actually use all those characters. And yes, there's going to be a lot of conflict on how we're going to get those characters. Are they going to be unlockable as we play, or do we have to pay for them, or are they bought through in-game currency, like you have to store like 10 million mana to buy this champion, or you know, it's like that kind of stuff. And this is all theory crafting that I thought up with some of my friends, and we just assume that this game is going to be a League of Legends kind of style, like where you do a certain mission or you play a certain game, you get a certain amount of mana, and then or you collect mana as you kill monsters, and then with that mana you go into your shop and then you can unlock more heroes. Like you what do my friends, mercenaries, you hire them as mercenaries, that's the word. And then I'm like, my voice is dying because I'm super sick now, but that's what we're thinking. And then other people are saying like, no, you have to pay for them, like with real money. And I'm just like, I don't know about that. We have to wait and see, because it's still pre-alpha, and I'm really excited, and my hand gestures are all over the place. But I'm gonna, you know, end it here because I'm about to die of exhaustion. But it's I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys did enjoy my opinions. Please do comment your opinions below. If you say anything about like, this game is stupid, I'm not gonna play it, I'm like, it's free to play, just give it a chance. But anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy my little first impressions look on the trailer, the Dungeon Defenders 2 pre-alpha trailer. I really enjoyed it. I do apologize for this very long video. I'll try to shorten it as much as I can. I hope you did enjoy my version of the trailer, like how I interpret it. I hope you guys felt the same way as you were watching it, and you asked the same questions, and you were yelling at the same things I was yelling at. I hope you enjoyed my little text editing thing, because that was really fun for me. And please do comment your opinions down below. I'm open ears on all your concerns and comments. You can, if you have anything private you want to ask me in person, or not really in person, but you can, there's always my email down below. You can send it to me through Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube messages. That's the thing, because some of you guys have been sending me through messages through YouTube lately, which is really cool. And yeah guys, that's all I have to say for now. This is oNightPineberries. Thanks for watching. Peace.